let's get this show started, and we're going to give you a honest to God Friday Eve video. It's shot on Friday Eve, and I'm here with the Eddie Horvath, and it is Friday Eve about 3 o'clock. So we both got done working, and we're going to bring you some sawing video. How's that sound? And these aren't the nicest logs in the world, but we need more 1x8. We're short on 1x8, so we're trying to get caught up so that way we can get on another order on Saturday. And just is what it is, people. So try to get this carriage where I need it. That weren't bad. And it's about ready to storm outside. Let's take that right off. How's that sound? This is a baby log today. Alright, let's make some 1x8. Make some video for you. Otherwise, John Clark, aka Frickin' Jeep, he'll just be all over us. I'll take you a little bit more off already. And we don't have no swing saw operator, so we're just going to take our time here. That is some pretty fresh spruce. Some people like to call porcupine. And if you're watching this video right now, if you stick to the end of this video, I did a little shot of my pole heater, I promised, and I just got sidetracked. And I didn't get you a video of the pole heater. And you'll get to see that. I just shot a couple minutes, a little walk around on my wood-fired pole heater. Give Eddie a minute here. Once I get this side down to 8 inches, I can go ahead and turn while he's cutting it. This guy wasn't being very critical on dimensions, so you can end up with 7.5, which actually is, that's 1x8 anyway. Some are 8 1/4, some are 7.5, whatever we square down to, we explain to them. Otherwise, we'll just cut a shim off, which I don't care either way. Let's get her down. It's got to be about 89 degrees out right now. Humidity's really high today. So I'm sitting in a cab here with no fan, no AC, of course, and if I had the door open, you wouldn't be able to hear me talk, so we wouldn't want to do that. Alrighty. Yeah, I figure we get a couple logs sawed up, make you a little video. That way Saturday morning we don't have as much of this to finish. And the laser showed up nice when it's cloudy out. A little bit of wane we're going to let slide. If we're not making a killing on this spot, what else would you do with these logs? If they were nice, I'd say, okay, maybe we gotta take our time, but we're not even worried about our final dog boards. We'll use them for something around the mill. Alright, let's get our next stick done. And this looks like white pine to me. That's a nice round log, and you don't see this too often where I just smack the dogs down without trying to find a face. That's just a nice little pole there, little pole log. That'll wedge right into a piece of 1x8. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this back right now, because that's a nice face. That way, if we run a little bit shy on the other side, we can always bring this face back. And I'm not worried about how many times I turn the darn log. I mean, if that caused me effort and grief, I would say, yeah, we don't want to turn our logs very much. But if that looks like a lot of bother to you, I suggest you go over and help frickin' Jeep for a while. You want to see some effort put into turning a log. Off of this, and we're at 8 1/4 this time. All right. Every time I've been doing this, a lot of times I'll let go of that dog and that thing will just fall right forward. And every time now it hasn't. Funny little logs. Happy little trees. Here we go. Yeah, another channel I've been watching, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Papa's World. And I don't know, he runs an old Ansett mill. I thought he said it was a Cornet, but I thought I seen pipers on that clock face dial on that mill. But kind of an interesting mill to watch saw. Reminds us a lot of our old days with the meadows. Alright, let's just roll this out right now. And he has a nice young lad with a lot of muscles. He just turned them logs around. Alright, let's finish her down. Tomorrow's Friday again. I don't know where time's going. But it's sure flying. It'll be the 4th of July before you know it. I think that last dog board ended up to be 2 1/4, so. Alright, let's get another victim. Try to give you a decent Friday Eve video, something more than a minute or two. That's a nice little blue sprucey. There we go. I'm going to back her up just up. Got a little porcupine door, but let's see. I got that weird little thing going on back there. I'm going to turn that. If you see that little, there we go. I turned that absolutely around one whole time. But if I get rid of that right now, that'll be less problems later on. There we go. Let's get a parallel 8-inch face. Yeah, you'll see when I turn that other side. You can sort of see it in the back side of that blade. On my number 3 blocks. Just a weird little log. Yeah, and that little thing hanging down, you see what it's doing? Dragging my deck. Male logs. Alright, let's turn that back right now. Little spot I wanted out of that thing. See a little bit of a little whoop-de-doo in the bottom there? That's why I wanted to get rid of that. before I continue. I'm going to turn this one more time and you'll see why here in a second. We're going to get one more piece of 1x8 off of here. And what I want to do is get a wider face on my see what I just did? That way I can get a wider face on that. There we go, it's our 8-inch board. And we'll yield better lumber out of this now because I won't be losing too much on my slabs. Alright, let's see if this makes a liar out of me again. Ah, we got one to do what I wanted it. Now what's nice about these kickers, I don't think Frickin' Chief has those. Right, John? Alright, let's get this thing whittled away here. Beautiful. Oh. And you got a little prop going on there. And see how fast you can look away the other way. I'm paying attention to other things. Yeah, you got to use your peripheral vision. And does everybody want one more log for Friday Eve? I don't know. I might just be crazy enough to do that. Alright, I'm going to turn that back. If you did notice that little hand signal, and he tries to say, hey, you're in the pithy wood. This wood's bad enough. Alright, let's finish this one off and it's back. When that taper's sitting there like that, it gives you the illusion it's I just bumped it a little bit back. Yeah, that one valve is leaking slightly on us, but don't really matter. Just bump it back. Alright, let's get the final and last victim. Wow, 4-log video. Funny thing about it, like if we were going to saw later tonight, the first log I saw after I'm done shooting the video, I'll be reaching for my camera knob. Okay, now this is what I'm looking for right here. See a little bit of a split? Let's get rid of that right now. Throw it right into slabs. That way that don't end up on a corner of a board and waste us lumber. It's actually a nice little stick. That's what you call jabbing it with the fork when you're taking it out of the pile. All right, let's turn this back. We don't got much to work with here. Sorry, I was trying to turn the camera and do everything at once here. Is borderline too small to get where we need to be. We'll make something out of it. That was your bonus log. There's our 8 inches. All right, let's lay it down and finish her up. Nope, you won't fall over for me, will you? Stubborn. Now I didn't have a choice. All right, let's finish her up. Back and take our last few boards in. All right, close enough. Slab. Last 2 boards. We will talk to you people later. Thanks for watching our video. Please subscribe. And we will talk to you on Saturday morning with me and the Eddie Horvath. Bye-bye. Okay, a little video on my pool heater. And I told everybody about this, I don't know, a video or 2 ago. But that's the company right there. Extend to Swim, and this pool heater has really helped us out. So basically all we're doing is we're taking the pool water from a skimmer through the filter into the pool heater, and it goes into the top side of this thing. And if I can get the camera in there, I'll try to give you a little shot. It pushes it through 120 foot of stainless steel tubing, which goes above the fire, comes out and goes right back into the pool. So this gives you ability to heat 1 degree an hour on a 16,000 gallon pool. And the firebox is pretty decent sized. And you can see we've had some roaring fires in there. I'm gonna have to replate this thing, but the bottom's fire brick lined. And then if you can look, there is where all the magic happens. That's all the tubing, and it's all stainless steel, and there's 5 decks. So there's 5 levels like that the actual fire goes up through, and gets out water noticeably warm when you take the water from the pool temperature to where it's coming back. I don't know how many degrees, but it's quite a few. They do not come with the chimney, but I had this is actual water line. This is real thick walled steel, 8 inches diameter, and it's real heavy, so it gets the smoke up out of the way. And I've had this since 2007, and this thing has done me some really, keeps us a couple more months in the pool. So it's almost 90 degrees outside. That's why I don't have a fire burning, nor could I show you the tubing. But that's my little video on the pool heater. And anybody that has a sawmill and has access to a bunch of scrap, slab, whatever, this is the best way to get rid of it and then put some heat in your pool for free. So hope you enjoyed this little slot here. I'll talk to you a little bit later.